You want to shoot me on a public street? That seems like a good idea to you?
Abby's mine. You should have left her alone.
Stop it, Brandon! You're acting crazy!
You think you can blow me off and sleep with this bastard? Never happened, Abby. I told you.
Stop it!
Oh. One move and you die.
Okay, don't kill him, please. I don't want any trouble.
Stand up. Get up! If Abby tells me she's seen you, I'm gonna kill you. Just walk away, leave Port Charles, or you're gonna be dead.
Thank you.
Okay, look, if you're in a bad relationship, you gotta get counseling. You call the cops. Do not drag Michael into this.
Brandon is the worst mistake I ever made. I walked out on him more than a year ago, and there's been no contact until he stopped me on my way to work. I hate that I was ever even involved with Brandon. And there's no way in hell that I will ever let him mess with Michael.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to accuse you of anything.
No, it's just, it's my fault that I was ever with Brandon. That I had so little self-respect. That I just... Now you see why it is better for Michael to go on believing that I'm a prostitute.
No, I don't. So why do you think you're bad for Michael?
You're gonna make me say it?
I'm just, I'm asking you what you think, not what Carly said or anybody else said to you.
Well, it's not our ages. I mean, yes, we're different in years. But we have a lot in common. It's like an instinct, the way we understand each other.
And Michael needs that understanding.
No, but Michael already beat up a guy from the club. I mean, he almost punched a cop. Michael's better off away from me.
Then tell him that. Just tell him the truth.
I'm trying not to hurt Michael.
I know, but you gotta understand that you're the first person outside of Michael's family that he's been able to connect with since he was in prison. He trusts you. He can be honest with you. I'm just asking you to be honest with him.
You want me to tell Michael how I really feel about him? That I don't see him as some poor, messed up kid? That I see him as the only guy that I could be with? I can't be with Michael. My life is all wrong for him.
Okay, if that's your decision.
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate you saving me from Brandon, and I understand that you want what's best for Michael, and I want that too. So I need you to trust me that I'm going to do what I think is right.
I'm just asking you to trust Michael. Please, just let him figure it out for himself.
All right, thanks, Dr. Lee. Did you see Abby?
Yeah. Actually, I almost shot her ex-boyfriend.
What happened?
Doesn't matter. I handled it, but I told him that I would kill him if I saw him near Abby again. Has she even talked to you about this guy at all?
Oh, no, I mean, not really. I did know that she had an ex-boyfriend, but I thought he was in the past. I had no idea he was still around.
Yeah, I'm not sure Abby knew either.
Jason, you have no idea what that's like. I mean, you think you're out of a bad situation and you've put your past behind you, you've become a different person, and all of a sudden your past shows up and literally hits you in the face.
Yeah, well, Abby thinks this thing with her ex is another reason she shouldn't be with Michael.
Well, I wish you could see how good she is for him.
I mean, I guess if Abby wants to break it off, I can't tell her not to,
Well, did you tell Abby that Michael needs her?
Yeah, I told her that she should tell Michael the truth. But maybe I'm putting what I felt onto Michael because I hated it when someone tried to decide what I could handle or what I should understand. I just wanted to choose for myself. If I shot somebody, if I went to prison, if I had to live on the street, at least I could own it. I was living the life I wanted to, not the life that someone else picked for me.
No, I mean, I get it. You make a choice, and now you have to live with the consequences.
What are you talking about exactly?
Okay. I guess, the baby has been on my mind lately. I mean, after the visit with Jake and considering everything that's been going on with Michael, I've really been thinking about it. Sometimes I'll see a couple and I'll have a baby and I'll think to myself, like, I really left that.
Sometimes You still miss what you can't have.
Yeah, sometimes. But then I think about everything that I do have, and then I really think about how lucky I really am. Because, Jason, you know, 6 months ago, you were in jail, and I was getting ready to frame a federal judge for improper conduct.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you didn't do that.
Yeah, me too.
You know, when I was in prison, I knew I had you waiting for me. I can't tell you what that means. This prison's not good. You wake up every day knowing that you're gonna have to fight for your life, and if you do, you could get stuck there even longer. All I could think about is what it was doing to Michael.
Yeah. No, I was worried about Michael too. But he has turned into an amazing man. Almost as amazing as you.
Sorry just to stop by. I really need to talk.
Hey, what's up? I'm just on my way out of here, actually.
I'm sorry for being rude.
No. I've tons of work to do. Don't worry about it. Bye. I'll see you later. See ya.
Sam's always so nice. I don't know why I can't talk in front of her. She's Abby's friend.
That's okay.
Abby's not a prostitute. Yeah, she lied to give me a reason why I couldn't see her. She thought I would hate her for taking money for sex, but I didn't. Even when I thought it was true. Nothing can change the way I feel about Abby.
I'm glad she was honest.
I still can't see her, though. I don't know. She thinks I can do a fight or violate my parole or something, but I told her I'll be careful. That she's worth the risk, but it's like she's trying to protect me from myself.
Yeah, you know, when people care about you, they want to look out for you even when you wish they wouldn't.
Yeah. And Mom does that. And Dad, sometimes you too. But with Abby, it's different. She won't see me because of the things that happened to me in prison.
What things?
Carter. You know what he did to me?
Abby won't see you because of what happened with Carter?
No, Abby understands what it's like. And not exactly, and I think she was in a relationship with a guy who used to hit her. She knows what it's like to feel trapped. It really messes with your head. Does she ever think I'm gonna be normal?
I'm the wrong person to ask that question.
I mean, do you think I'll ever really act like I wasn't in prison?
No, I think that you're always going to carry it with you. And I wish you didn't have to. You know, I kind of wish it was like when you were a little kid and I could just sit you down and read you a story about Africa, and you'd wake up the next morning and barely remember. That's just not how it works. But you've shown so much courage, Michael.
Not always. Not with Carter. It's like I'm still fighting him. The way I couldn't fight when I was in my cell with Carter.
You did fight him. Every day that you get up and you live your life, you fight him. Every choice you make and you follow through, you fight him. Don't let him take your soul.